tonight with breaking news in Baltimore. Police enforcing this curfew tonight, setting off flashbangs and firing pepper balls at a big crowd that's gathered there on the street. Thousands of National Guardsmen and police in riot gear, as you can see in these live pictures, now patrolling the streets. And tonight, the city of Baltimore is trying to send a message
that the violence and the destruction of last night certainly will not be tolerated. Jim Smith monitoring the situation from our satellite center. Jim, what do you have for us?
Well, David, right now, police and National Guard troops are in the middle of enforcing that curfew, and unfortunately, there is some trouble again tonight. Many demonstrators are refusing to leave the streets, and authorities are moving in. As darkness fell in Baltimore, hundreds of people filled the streets, coming face to face with police in riot gear. It wasn't as severe as Monday night, but police are still being forced to use tear gas as crowds demonstrate their outrage over the death of Freddie Gray, who died in police custody.
We want an independent investigation from the Department of Justice and file criminal charges against those officers who killed Freddie Gray in cold blood.
Police are not alone. About 2,000 National Guard troops are in the neighborhoods enforcing a 10 p.m. curfew, with late word of a police officer being hurt.
One of our officers was injured by a group. I don't have the exact circumstances around that. I know that it is an in-progress situation. We were trying to get more information before we came out.
Beyond the immediate goal of keeping the peace, the bigger job might be repairing a sense of despair that many young black men feel.
Personally, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't like the police. Just because of what they keep doing to my people, my black people.
Could scenes like this ever happen in Boston? Dorchester Minister Reverend Eugene Rivers says no because of police-community partnerships.
In this city, rioting and thuggery and criminality will not be tolerated by the communities, first and foremost, and by the city. And by the same token, violence, brutality, racially based discrimination against young black people won't be tolerated by the community or the city.
So once again tonight, the breaking news is there is unrest again in the city of Baltimore. Protesters refusing to leave the streets and in some cases again throwing objects at police. That curfew remains in effect until 5 a.m. and the story is far from over. On Friday, the first official report on Freddie Gray's death will be presented to prosecutors, but there's no indication when or if it'll be made public. Live in the Satellite Center, Jim Smith, WBZ News.